back to the Rice Bowl channel. So it's currently, what time is it? 10:12 p.m. It's quite late, guys, quite late, and I've been live 2 days in a row, and I'm not going to say it's exhausting or anything like that, because I love it, so I'm really excited for this live. I don't know how many people are going to come watch, because it's a bit late. We're going to be making fried rice for today's live, and, you know, these past few days I've been making dinner on the lives, and I gotta say, today was a late dinner. I had a late lunch, woke up at like 1:30, absolutely exhausted. Have another project due for tomorrow, but we're just gonna wait. I'm out of breath. I ran so much. Like, who's in chat right here? Yo, Mohammed, what's up? Long time no see. Chi X, also a long time no see. So for the more astute viewers out there, yes, I did take a shower. Yes, I did run. How much did I run? Today was a good run, 10 kilometers, 6.25 miles. So a little bit tired and I didn't sleep that well. And I still have a final project I need to finish for tomorrow. So without further ado, we're going to be making fried, yo, Astral, what's up? Fried rice today, and we'll talk about this when more people come, I guess. But today we got the little fried rice seasoning packets, and guess in chat when this expired. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your answer. 2019. Yo, watch your OL. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Long time no see. Yeah, we're doing the live. There might be a live tomorrow. I don't know. Can't promise anything. This might be the last live for a while, actually. And yeah, if there's a live tomorrow, that'll be the last one. Yo, it looks like my parents are trying to message me, but yo, we'll keep that for after. Anyways, okay, let's start the cooking. So like I said, we're going to be making fried rice. Let me just get the angle good so everyone could see. I apologize for this, you know, but this is outside of my control. So we got the the onion. It's a bit moldy, so we'll just cut that part off. And, you know, I say this a lot, but, you know, it's because it's me, I'm eating moldy food. It's because it's me, I'm eating cold food. But, you know, if it was anyone else, if I was serving this to someone, nah, I wouldn't be doing that. But, okay, anyways, I'm going to quickly just dice up this onion. And, you know, it's kind of hard, I realized, to talk while cooking, you know? Like, people who do it on the Food Network, I haven't watched that channel for a while, but people who do the Food Network and all that, you could see, like, already this onion, it's on its way out, you know? But, yo, Mohammed, that's okay, you know? Welcome back to the Rice Bowl channel. You can see this onion, it's kind of on its way out, but, that's okay, you know? That's life. You know, we're not going to waste the whole onion, maybe just the top layer, because it's like, it's a bit weird. But okay, as I'm saying, I've realized through doing these lives, you know, it's kind of tricky to talk while you cook. Because cooking, you know, it's kind of a high concentration activity. So even right there, I stopped talking for a sec. And I don't know if anyone watches those onion dicing videos online. I used to be kind of obsessed with all that stuff, but it's calmed down over the years. But anyways, okay. Let's see my knife skills. And I apologize once again for the lack of talking. I mean, I think one full onion is going to be too much for all this rice, but maybe if we cook it down, you know, let it caramelize in the pan. Yeah, that's a lot of onion. But this onion's on its way out. You can see like this outer layer also. Oh, yo, Jay Garcia, what's up? Yo, average guitar guy also, what's up? Full TV, what's up? Bro, using a knife while talking is difficult. Okay, I know it is. Like, you know, when you work in restaurants, like, you kind of have to lock in. It's not really one of those situations, like, when it's kind of, like, not busy, like, okay, let me just lock in for a sec. I mean, that'll have to do. We're not trying to do, like, Michelin star or anything like that here. When I saw Senpai Kai's video how to cut onion the Michelin way, not gonna lie, I was pretty mind blown by that. But please, can you do something for me, yo? What does Full TV want? Full TV, leave your request in the comment and I won't promise anything. Mohammed, sorry, Russ, I have to go. It was fun watching for a couple of minutes. Yo, it's okay, Mohammed. It's okay. I appreciate you sticking around even for a short while. But yo, people are trying to message me. I'm kind of a popular guy tonight, it seems. But yo, 26 viewers in chat also. That's wild. But okay, let's quickly just rinse off these onions. And people ask all the time, like, yo, Rice, why are you rinsing off the onions? Oh, and for those who are joining late, we're using the fried rice. Yeah, yo, Jean, we're making fried rice. Or Jean, I'm not too sure. My bad. Yo, Rajat, what's up? But yeah, we're making the fried rice from this packet. Leave your guesses down below when you think this packet, the seasoning packet expired. Please, leave your guesses down below. And originally, no, I'm not going to add chicken. It's just going to be the onions and unfortunately just the seasoning. I'm too tired. I got a final project due for tomorrow. I have 3 final projects. You know, I'm in school right now for the first time viewers out there. People like Jay Garcia are probably sick and tired of me talking about that. But yeah, I'm in school right now, you know, so it is what it is. All these projects at the end, and I should be working on a project right now. I'm not done my second or third project. Today's project, it went alright. Yo, is that, holy moly, 30 people in chat. I appreciate it. If you could leave a like, it would help me out also, because I think that's the only way. That's the only way that the search and discovery algorithm works on YouTube. So if you could just leave a like for me, I would appreciate that. Doing my little YouTuber plug right there. But yeah, we're just gonna rinse off these onions real quick. And just let these drain. Again, the onion was a moldy onion, and Nyambi knows the answer exactly. It expired in 2019. Welcome back to the Rice Bowl channel. One chat for Nyambi. But the Revistine difference. Who do you main in League? No, I don't main, but I don't play League. But when I used to play Twisted Tree Line, the 3v3. I don't know what it's A-Ram I liked, and I played Yasuo and Master Yi. Those were my 2 characters back in the day, but I haven't played League in over 10 years, you know. I saw someone asking Nyambi, I think, what I study. It's like computers and programming, but it's not computer science. It's not a bachelor's, but it's like post-secondary education. That's not a boot camp. I have to leave it a bit. I have to leave it a bit like I have to leave it a bit like vague so I don't get doxxed. But it's post-secondary education where we do computers and programming, and it's not a bachelor's degree. And what else? What else can I add? And it's not a boot camp, but it's short term. Yeah. Anyways, but yo, the Revistine difference. Base brother, don't play it again. It sucks. Have a good one. Yeah, yo, I'm on Pokemon PTCG now, you know. So yo, you're just replacing one vice from another. I think my my timeline for video games was like Pokemon to Pokemon Showdown to League of Legends to Pokemon Showdown again to Puzzle and Dragons to Pokemon Showdown. Now it's PTCG. So yeah, Pokemon has always been an integral part of my life, and that's kind of sad. Like some people might think that's kind of sad, given that I'm almost 30 years old, and it's like, yeah, I get your point, you know, but it's like, hey, at least I'm not addicted to drugs and alcohol, you know, like there's worse things to be addicted to, if you know what I mean. Anyways, let's bring you up close to the oven or the stovetop where we're going to start cooking some stuff, cooking some stuff down. I want to get good at. Oh, yo, this is kind of oily. Anyways. Yeah, and I'm kind of noisy. I'm like, Pokemon for life, yo. Jay Garcia knows how it is, yo. Thank you for everyone who left the like, yo. I appreciate it. I don't know, honestly, how the search and discovery algorithm works for short form live streams, you know, vertical live streams. But hey, just try my best out here, you know. One day at a time. But I'm just, I'm looking for a frying pan. I'll use this one. No, this is a pot. Yo, where are the pots and pans? We only have one good frying pan in this whole house. Maybe, because technically I could use a wok, but like I don't really like using woks on induction, and also like, you know, it's like, man, the cleanup is a bit excessive. Let me oh, here it is. Bless. We got my trusty old frying pan. Yo, I apologize to the 31 people who had to sit through me looking for a frying pan. But yo, Alview3798, what's up, yo? Long time no see. Well, I think I saw you in the. It's been a minute that I've been able to join a live. Also, I recognize that shirt from Uniqlo, and I got the same one. Yo, I got this on sale at the end of last season, 900 yen, around $9. Yo, shout out to Uniqlo. Uniqlo is probably one of those brands if they like approach me. Like yesterday, we were talking about brand deals, right? And I kind of briefly mentioned for those who are listening for the first time, like, you know, over the years, if you include my last channel, I probably had like 20-ish legit brand deals, and yo, I rejected them all. There was one that I was interested in, and it was for like a standing desk, and it had like a $500 price tag to it. And I was interested, not gonna lie, but then it was like they couldn't ship it to me. It was during the whole pandemic, and you know what? It is what it is. So in the end, I've never done a brand deal, and you know, it goes from like food stuff, software, like I said, hard like vacuum cleaners and all that. But there's two companies that. Okay, no, 3 companies, if they came to me and were like, please, Rice Bowl, could you do a brand deal for us? It would be the Ninja Creamy, maybe like Zolojidashi for the rice cookers, and Uniqlo. Those are my 3. And Pokemon, yeah, Pokemon, Nintendo. Those 4. If you're like, yo, we're interested in you doing a brand deal representing our brand, yo, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to sell out. Despite doing 15 years of YouTube and not selling out, and it's only fan funding and the viewership AdSense that's been financing these channels, I may sell out in those 4 scenarios. Or if a close friend I went to school with, because I studied food science, right, releases like a food product, and if I taste it and it's good, yo, I'll support. So you've been warned if I sell out. In chat sellable. But I think it's over there. Yep, same, got the shirt for 900 yen in Ginza when I visited. Yo, you got the same sale as me, I think. Pokemon X Rice Bowl, one could only dream. If they released a match of Pokemon, what's waiting? What are we waiting for a Rice Bowl Pokemon, you know? But maybe the cheapest thing in Ginza. Yo, Ginza, I've been once, and yo, funny story, I have a friend, and he's not, I won't reveal where he's from. I guess he's from South Asia, okay? He's from South Asia. But I don't want to dox him, that's the thing. And here I'm using some old... Ooh! Perfect. Yeah, I don't want to dox him, but he's from South Asia, so you could guess where. And he lives in Japan. Like, he's probably like one of the 4 people in my life that I think is like extremely interesting that I've met. His whole goal in life, I don't know what it is now, because I haven't spoken to him in like a year. But his whole goal in life, I think the pizza does found though. His whole goal in life is to make a bigger airport in his country because he likes planes. And so they become like a major airport hub, if you know what I mean. And yo, 38 people in chat, that's wild. I appreciate it. Yo, Christine, what's up? Thank you for making it to today's live stream. We're making fried rice with the 2019 expired. Okay, so yo, this is going to rip in the ripping hot pan, okay? Listen up, folks. Woo! Yo, I apologize, you might not be able to hear me. Leave a like if you can't hear me. But okay, I'm gonna... Yo, thank you for the people who left the like if they can't hear me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me find a little spatula or a little spoon thing that I can use. I'm tired, like I said earlier, for those who are just joining now. I went on a super long run today. Yo, 40 people in chat, I appreciate it. Could we get it to 50 tonight, folks? I don't know, but yeah, you could see like how cold. Yo, what's up? Yo, Shuriken Zone, what's up? The egg fried rice is going to be Uncle Rogers approved. Yo, let's hope. Jay Garcia, it's not selling out if you love Pokemon. That's true. Yo, one in chat if you're into Pokemon. But yeah, it's sizzling indeed. Yo, Tabita, yo, long time no see. Like, and subscribe. Yo, thank you, Christine. Yo, Shuriken's becoming a regular viewer of the Rice Bowl channel, I think. Are you guys able to hear me fine though, or is the fan a bit loud? Because I don't want like a whole grease situation. You can see it's much quieter now because I really reduced the heat, but here we're going to increase it a bit. And onions take time. This is a labor of love. Where I used to work, one of the places I used to work at, we would just like deep fry the onions in the fryer and call it caramelized onions. But I was like, yo, is that really the case? You know, are these really caramelized? But here, we're really gonna do an honest job, a good honest job to caramelize these down on medium heat because we want to eat good tonight, guys. We want to eat good tonight. We can hear eyes. Thank you, Christine. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So my friend. So we were talking about Ginza. So I went to go like stay at his place. I'm not based in Tokyo, so I took the bullet train, and yo, that was pretty expensive. It was like 120 bucks one way, and whatever. I went to go stay with him, so at least I didn't have to pay for a hotel. And he drives a sports car, guys. He drives a sports car. He's my age, and I'm not talking about like a Ferrari. I don't know the name of the brand, but yo, is there anyone? Yo, what's up, Gilly or Jilly? I'm not too sure, but is anyone familiar with cars in chat? I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar. Me, like Honda Civic, Nissan Versa, you know, Subaru Forester. I know those cars. Ferrari Enzo or whatever. Okay, I know that. Jeep Wrangler, Chevrolet. But the mark that looks like a snake was a line beside. Does anyone know what I'm talking about in chat? I think it's an Italian car. Does anyone in chat know what I'm talking? See, these are kind of burning actually. I'm gonna have to reduce the heat a bit. Concentrate on the onions. No, it's not Porsche. Porsche I know about. Yo, it would be nice if we had that smell-o-vision, eh? But does anyone know what I'm talking about? It's like it's a sports car and the logo is like a snake in a line. It's not Porsche. It's not Porsche. Yo, Joink, what's up? Hope you're doing good. But anyways, he was driving one of those, and then we pull up in Ginza to have noodles, and the noodles were like honestly pretty expensive for what it is. I thought it was like $12. Alfa Romeo, I think that's what it was. Do you put any flavor in your rice? Yo, we're gonna have you're going to be surprised for what we have in store today. But yeah, I think it's an Alpha. So we pull up in Ginza to eat these noodles. And honestly, like when we pulled up and got out of the car, and yo, I kind of dress like a bit rinky-dinky when I go out, you know. I don't wear nice clothes, I don't wear a nice watch. Now I have a smartwatch, you know, but back in the day, you know, none of that. And like a $9 code and all that. And we pull up and we get out of this Alfa Romeo in Ginza, and everyone's looking at us. And yo, I don't like okay, it's kind of ironic, right? Because I do YouTube, and okay, it's like I'm in the center of attention here, but like in real life, I don't really want to be the center of attention, if you know what I mean. So yeah, anyways, that was my Ginza story. Thank you for listening. Like the live stream if you like that story, please. But yo, 38 people in chat. I appreciate it. If it's the first time here, my name is Rice Bowl, and I think these cooking streams, yo, are helping the channel a lot. Every single time I do them, I gain like 10 subscribers. They get like thousands of views. Hey, I appreciate the support recently. You know, I haven't been able to make a video in a while, aka the past day. But hey, I think you could see here, the onions are coming along, eh? And you could see they've lost a lot of volume also, because this was like way more full in the pan before. So I'm going to start getting to the rice. The rice is like 5-day-old rice. We got 6-year-old, so these are the onions. Part of it was moldy. Yo, 39 people in chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the one. I think Jay Garcia. Jay Garcia is a car expert. Shuriken Zone, I used a fire extinguisher on my engine compartment last week, but that's the extent of my car. No, yo, why? Yo, what happened? Did your car? Wait, did your car catch on fire though? Like, I thought it was funny at first, but it's kind of traumatic if you think about it. School is indeed important. Yeah, I can't do a super long live tonight. I still have to do like 3 hours of schoolwork. Unfortunately. I used to be so scared to flip food in a pan, and the first food that I practiced with was frozen corn in like a Teflon pan, and it would fly everywhere. And I was so nervous, guys, like in like little hash brown cubes, but you know, through repetition, this is not something like that's really hard to master. And funny story is, I've worked at all these restaurants, but I've never worked saute. And that's one position in the kitchen that I'd be down to try. Even though I'm almost 30 years old and like studying all this stuff, I'd be down to go back to a restaurant to work with saute, but on the fry pans. But yo, that looks like one stressful position, you know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I could handle it. The Shuriken Zone. If you if you people are watching, double tap the screen. You owe it to our man. I don't know what happens when you double tap the screen. I try. I don't know what that did, but yo, if that's something positive for the channel, thank you so much for the free promotion. Yo, Patrick Connerton, what's up? Member of the channel, thank you so much. And yo, Jay Garcia also, I appreciate it, you know. Christine got like 50 name changes. Yo, what happened to Gladys 1? What happened to Gladys 1? Yo, R. Angelo. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Yo, R. Angelo, hope you're doing good. Yo, I forget, I always forget, is it true that we live in the same neighborhood? Well, neighborhood? I'm not sure, I think it is, eh? Oh, yo, the chat's going a bit fast. We need to go grab a beat and hit Gyukaku, yo. I'd be down. Oh, yo. Woof meow woof. So, yo, most recent member of the channel, one in chat for woof meow woof. Thank you so much for the support, eh? Yeah. Live, I've been worried about that's been happening. I've been so worried about what's been happening. Yo, I don't know if something happening in your life. For me, you know, my health kind of was like, even today, yo, my stomach kind of hurt today. I don't know if I'm kind of breaking down, but yo, we're taking it one day at a time now, folks. And seems to be going good. Double tapping equals like. Good to know. If you could like the stream, I would appreciate it so much, guys. We're at 44 viewers. Maybe we could break a channel record today and reach 100. I think the channel record would be. I think my record is like 57, so maybe we might break that record today. I don't know, though. Obliterate that like button, yo. Thank you so much. Yo, Felipe, we're making fried rice. Okay, so I think the onions are good. Would you say so? For me, these are good. So I'm going to kill the heat for a sec. And, R. Angelo, we're in the city. Might go hit me up through Google or however the stuff works, yo. Honestly, recently, I haven't been going out at all, gotta be honest, because it's like, school is so brutal. Had a project due for today, and yo, something happened that I want to talk about. We have maybe when I'm eating, you know, I have to still concentrate on the cooking. Then I have a project due for tomorrow, and I have a project due for after that also. So, anyways, for those who are wondering about the seasoning, this is what we got today. Expired in 2019. Will I make it out alive, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. And we got, yo, what's this on the rice? Is that mold? And we got the 5-day-old rice, 5-day-old rice, which I'm just going to quickly microwave just to loosen it up a bit, because we don't want to put like cold rice straight into the pan, if you know what I mean. So I'll just microwave this for like a minute, and while that's happening, I guess I could prepare the egg. That did 29 likes now. Onions look good. It's okay. We'll stop the onions then. Yeah, these are gonna start burning. So you could see. Yo, labor of love took 22 minutes. Don't want to lose any of the good stuff. 22 minutes from starting the stream to cutting the onion to cooking the onion, you know? Takes a while. Yo, my bad if I missed. I try to read everyone in chat. But like sometimes it's just too fast. I look away and yo, my bad. Christine, I'm old enough. I can change it. I only had one change and it was like today. Thank you for missing me. Yo. It's nice to see. Yo, this is the kind of environment like the Rice Bowl Live community is. We have people who are here from the start, like Christine, Jay, you know, R. Angelo also, and we have people who came later on, like the Shuriken Zone, and yo, it's like he was here from day one, you know. We're not going to push anyone aside. Just all I ask is if you do spam, just like keep it to like bit by bit. Don't spam for an hour straight. Like spam. I won't ban you if you spam, but just like if you could just keep it on the down low, you know. That's all. And if you have to urge, if you're someone new and you have to urge to insult someone, yo, insult me. Don't insult someone in chat. But those are just the basic rules. I really don't want to ban anyone, if you know what I mean. But other than that, yo, 43 people, it's amazing. 30 likes, I appreciate it also. Moldy Cam, yo, Jay Garcia knows what it's at. R. Angelo, Rice, how come you look like you have a few ladies coming over? No, not today. Never had a lady come over. Or maybe I have. Rice, we're with you forever, my man, yo, R. Angelo. I appreciate it. Jay Garcia, you could spam if you want, but just like keep it to like 5 messages per minute or something like that. I think the spam helps also in the YouTube algorithm, you know. But yo, Ariel, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Shuriken Zone Rice, but you're truly awesome human being. Yo, just trying my best out here. I don't know about awesome or what, but just trying to be my best. I'm appreciative to my parents because I think they did a good job of teaching me between right or wrong. Okay, so with that being said, we have to get on to this fried rice, and the pan, unfortunately, is starting to look a bit dry. I don't want to add all this oil, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know, this is outside of our control. Because now we're going to crack in the egg, and I usually like to add 2 eggs to my fried rice, but the package says just 1 egg, so we're going to follow the package today, guys. We're going to follow the package today. So let me just crank up the heat here, maybe to a nice medium high, and yeah, we're gonna get this egg going. Don't want to spread. I don't know how the eggs are over here actually, but when I get a bit of raw egg on my fingers, I just quickly wash my hands because I don't want to spread like salmonella or all that. And when I used to work in a food factory, we used to get our eggs in bulk, like hundreds of kilograms at the time. And one of my tasks, you know, am I coming through? One of my tasks was, holy crap, the onions are going to burn. Speaking of my tasks, but one of my tasks was to prepare the samples to do. This is not good, guys. One of my tasks was to prepare the samples for the bacterial tests and all that, for the stuff we bought in bulk, like the flour, the eggs and all that. So anyways, I'm going to quickly do this. Well, I appreciate it. 32 people in chat, and I was washing my hands. That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to have to quickly. I think this is going to need 2 eggs actually. Anyways, should I change the angle? It's too late now. And the heat is a bit low actually. I'm making a lot of noob mistakes. Something fall in there? No, that's just your rice, okay. Anyways. I don't think my name is racist because I called this channel the Rice Bowl channel because I used to do rice bowl like topping reviews. That's the whole reason, and the whole inspiration of this channel was Senpai Kai doing the burger reviews, and I think Hashlinger was doing something also. She's a YouTube channel who, I don't know if she quit or what, but I haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, there's not enough eggs for sure. But it is what it is. Gotta watch the cholesterol. This is going to be a carb heavy day, guys. Okay, let me just. Don't want to waste any of that good stuff. And we can't forget the seasoning package, I don't know if this is going to be Uncle Roger approved, but okay. Let's. Whoa, that's a lot of seasoning. Ugh. Smells salty. Jay Garcia cracks me up for real. And yeah, just want to be careful here to not get the kitchen into a whole messy situation. Just because my parents aren't home, it's not like a free for all. I want to keep it nice and clean for when they come back. I don't know if they're coming back tomorrow or not. If they're not coming back tomorrow, I'll do one more live stream tomorrow. And yeah, you guys might be interested for that. And if not, today's going to be the last live stream. But yeah, like I said, it's hard to concentrate while cooking and talking at the same time. And I used to want to have my own show on the Food Network. But, yeah, this is why you want to walk, because the borders are high. But yeah, this fried rice, honestly, I think it's good for me. It's coming along. And you can see there's no stickage on the bottom of the pan. 37 likes, that's crazy. But yeah, you could see my pan I have the heat perfected and all that jazz. So we're coming. I think we're coming to the tail end of this fried rice now. Yeah, I think that's good. Finally, I can eat. It's 10:42. So let me just get a plate. A plate for my creation, and then yeah, we'll call it a day. And okay, fried rice life hack for everyone at home. Yo, sorry for missing anyone's comment, because I'm just a bit concentrated on the fried rice, if you know what I mean. But fried rice hack. This is a fried rice hack that I saw on YouTube where you put it into a bowl. And I think, like, when I eat alone, I'm not that big on, like, presentation, right? Like, if I was alone right now, I'd just eat this out of the pan. But, you know, people at home are watching. So, yeah, people at home are watching. There's a live stream going, so I have to make the food, like, somewhat presentable, right? Oh, I might be able to get all of this into this one bowl. I just don't want to, like, squish it down too much. But, yo, maybe we can... Can we? Yo, YOLO, let's go for it. And I think since we used like a somewhat good amount of oil, it shouldn't stick on the side of the bowl. Like, I've never had that problem, but you know, just like how last time when I tried to use the Ninja Creamy on camera, I had a problem that I never encountered before. We may encounter a problem today, but yeah, don't want to... Well, it's really good, but don't want to waste any of that good stuff either, you know? Okay. Moment of truth, guys. Yo, Alan Todd, what's up? Moment of truth, moment of truth. Ooh. And yeah, see, it doesn't really stick on the bowl. Don't want to waste that either, because... Yo, rice is getting a bit expensive, you know. It's like $26 a bag. It used to be $19 a bag. But yeah, thank you, Christine. So yeah, we're going to eat dinner now. Just let me set you guys up. So I look like one of those like ASMR food channels, right? But yeah, you know, my bad if I missed the comments. Yo, guys, I'm a bit tired because it's like I woke up and then I did schoolwork for 3 hours, and then I was in class for like 3 hours, 4 hours, and then yeah, and then I went on a run like 6 miles today, guys. 6 miles, so 6.2 miles, 10 kilometers. So I'm a bit tired. Yo, S tier shirts, thank you so much. But Alan Todd, wait, start from the beginning. Yo, we did fried rice today. It was a moldy onion, 5-day-year-old rice, and a 6-year-old seasoning packet. The oatmeal fried rice was interesting. Yo, I wanted to make it again, and I had the oatmeal prepared. This is going to be for a future video or a future live stream. I had the oatmeal prepared, but you know, the fried rice seasoning packet said that you only need 250 grams of rice. So I didn't want to make a whole ordeal with that and having to start calculating stuff. But the oatmeal fried rice is a really good way to get fiber into your diet. So let's dig into this before it gets cold. Itadakimasu. And I got my little fried rice spoon with me. Before that, Coca-Cola. No, just kidding. This is barley tea that allegedly has melatonin, so it's going to help me sleep. Recently, you know, I've been having issues with sleeping because I have to shut that light off. Because I'm just like very distracted. I guess during the whole day, you know, since I'm just like working the whole day, well, working quote unquote, like I'm studying. Because you know, when I used to go to work, that would be like 8 hours, 9 hours, sometimes 10 hours, but it would be contained at the factory or like, you know, where I would used to work. But now it's like all the studying and all that, you know, it's like it exceeds that, and it's like you can never shut off your brain, and you do that for the whole day. And yeah, when I get into bed, I feel like I have to compensate almost, and I start watching a bit of YouTube shorts, and then I go on Instagram a bit, and then you know what I mean. And then it's like next thing I know, it's pretty late. So that's the situation. The seasoning packet's older than your nephew. Oh, Arangelo, you're going back to Japan? I want to go back also, but I don't know when the next time. Okay, so moment of truth. How does this look? I mean, even though I compacted the rice into the bowl, you could see it's like, and this is sticky rice also, but you could see each grain is like kind of separated from itself. So I think this is a good fried rice. This is a W fried rice. Wow, really good. No shoyu today. Wow, I'm surprised. Like, I did use a seasoning packet to be fair, but really good, guys. Really good. That hits the spot because today what I had to eat was like a heaping mountain of penne, and I had a bunch of chocolate. I probably had like 500, at least I would say 500 to 600 calories in chocolate and plantain banana chips. So not a good food day indeed today, but Monica, we're all going to make it one day at a time, hopefully one day at a time. Yeah, this is so good. Wow, I wish you guys could taste it. You need some chicken. I ate all the fried chicken. I once made like sweet and sour type chicken with the fried rice after work one day, and that was so good. But when you work a bit of a physical job where you're walking around all day, the last thing you want to do is cook when you get home. And recently, since I finished school so late, usually my dad or mom make me something. So now that I'm here alone, I'm cooking a bit for myself. But it makes a big difference when you live with your parents, guys. It makes a big difference. I've never had spam before. Jacoby, how's it going? But are there any parents in chat right now? Are there any parents? I have a question for the parents in chat, or is everyone like around my age and no parents? Maybe living with your parents even. But if there's any parents in chat, I have a question. So, okay, Christine's a parent. Okay, I have a question. If you have like children, do you let them watch anything on YouTube, or how does that work? Because some of the stuff for kids, it's so like stimulating. Like I'm just thinking, like, let's say I have a kid and you got the Nintendo Switch going, then you have like TikTok going on one phone, and then you have something going on the iPad. Like, how's your kid at 6 years old? Like, if I have a kid, how's my kid at 6 years old when they go into elementary school going to be able to concentrate in a classroom? So I don't know, like, if it's a better idea to just like cut all of that. But then I grew up with like YouTube, TV, video games, and I turned out fine, I think. So it's like I think it's very challenging. And to be fair, the YouTube videos I used to watch, they're not as like you can't compare them to what YouTube is like now, how like stimulating it is and all that. But yeah, I don't know, like Lee, if you could. Oh, Christine puts a hold on his account. Okay. Interesting. Wolf Meow Wolf, living with my mom. Interesting. Me too, I'm living with my mom and dad, but they're not home right now, so that's why I'm doing a live stream. Jolisami, what was the seasoning? It was like crab flavored seasoning. Ask your situation. Jacoby's watching me on 2 phones. I appreciate it. It's like you're a bot almost, but I appreciate it. It's helping with the live stream. Christine, you can restrict it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's best, you know. If you don't want to like screw up your kid's future, like that might be like the best course of action. Yo, Nick, what's up? The shuriken zone, my fan battery died, so I missed a bit. What are you drinking? It looks like cold hojicha, but seems far-fetched. It's mugicha, but you were close, yo. You were close. Hojicha is one of my favorites. But for those who don't know what hojicha is, I like hojicha is roasted green tea, right? Yo, Shuriken probably knows more than me. But this is barley tea. Super cheap, super delicious. My dad makes it in bulk, and we put it in a Coca-Cola bottle. Yeah, yo, Monica's right, honestly, like how overstimulating media is. When I grew up, the only shows I watched were like Zabumafu, Arthur. Arthur, I still love, you know. I still watch the old episodes sometimes. And Magic School Bus, you know. I think Arthur's a really good show. Woof Meow Woof. I forgot, but is there different tiers you can buy? Yo, for the seasoning, I don't know. Like, but what I have is really cheap. What I have is really cheap. You know, what I have is really cheap for the seasoning. But I'm not too sure what you're referring to. But if it's the seasoning, yeah. But you could see like here. I don't really want to like go. It's like imitation crab. You see, it's really good. It's really good. CPT Alan Fury. Hey, it's been a while. Yo, CPT, indeed, indeed. Welcome back. Yo, Alan. Yeah, I think you changed your name. You didn't have CPT before. Yo, reminds me of GPT a bit. Chat GPT. Christine, he's 16, yes, and he is young, and I want to watch him not get overstimulated. Yo, it's so hard, you know. I think it's like so hard being a parent nowadays. With all like the crap online, like okay, I kind of contribute to it with short form content also. Doing my best so it's not as brain rotty, but still, like it must be so hard. And then it's like when you're if you have like a son or a daughter, and if they make friends with school, it just takes one bad apple in the group. Like, hey, have you watched this? And then like people like start watching like weird content. It must be so difficult. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Monica, or wait, Wolf Meow Wolf. I mean for your channel. Oh, okay. If you mean for the channel memberships, yes, there are different tiers. So for those who are interested, again, no stress, just watching the channel for free, it's plenty enough support. But for those who are interested, for the low price of 99 cents, if I could do it lower, you know, I would have. But YouTube didn't let me. For the lowest price that I could put it at, 99 cents, you could become a member of this channel. And what do you get when you become a member of this channel? Your name is green in chat, and you could use little emojis. And you know, originally I thought you could give the emojis away for free, you know. But YouTube, I don't know, they didn't let me. They were like, you have to be members. So I tried to set it at 1 cent, and they were like, no, it has to be 99 cents. So for the low price of from 99 cents, you can become a member of this channel, and it helps financially support the channel. Every dollar counts. But again, no stress. And you know, it ramps up. I have like something for $5, $9, $15. I think even like $99. But to be honest, like don't waste your money. Don't waste your money on the memberships. That's more for the affluent folks who want to support the channel. But even if you pay $99 or 99 cents, you get the same green name and the same emojis. Just because you pay $99 a month, it's not like I'm going to fly out and like tap dance at your entrance, or I'm not send you a postcard. It's all the same. You get the emojis and all that. So yeah, if you're interested, 99 cents a month. Thank you for letting me plug that with me. Jay Garcia, I grew up with Filthy Frank in my teen years. I'm immune to modern brain rot. Yo, Filthy Frank, I discovered him like late in life. Well, 2 years before he retired. Yo, Christina, I appreciate it. What's going on? Hey, Christine, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate it. Yo, Christine is now an S tier member. Yo, one in chat for Christine. But hey, I appreciate it, Christine. I I appreciate that, Christine. I appreciate that. But yeah, now you could use the emoji. So I think there's like S tier. Oh yeah. People are using the emojis. I'll let the person know. I'll let the person know. Um, uh, People are enjoying them emojis. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'm falling a bit behind on chat. Um, but hey, Christine, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I used to watch AVGN when I was like 13, 14, and I showed it to my brother when he was like 8, and he turned out okay also, but no, this brain rot we have now, it's a different story, I think. Monica, I'll go to TV shows, I still watch them too when I can't fall asleep. Yo, for me, like Arthur, I love. Okay, and then I moved on to SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents, iCarly, Drake and Josh, Victorious, and then that was the end. That was the end for me for kids' TV shows. But Arthur, like, really good morals, really good stories, really great characters. I've always wanted to live in Elwood City. One in chat, if you know what I mean. Shuriken Zone. Yep, they used to take a bunch of that was getting old and roasted to revive it, and there we have Hojicha, Mugicha's wonderful stuff to yo. Shuriken Zone honestly like knows too much about like Japanese culture, and it's not like anime and manga. Yo, he knows like the real deal, and I think yo, he's the first person I've ever met who knows so much, and like them being not Japanese, you know, like it blows my mind. Yo, Shuriken Zone, it blows my mind. Yo, Astral, Filthy Frank is a throwback. I haven't watched him in a minute though. I never. Yeah, yo, Christine's never. Yeah, don't look. Christine, it's better. It might be better if you don't look up Filthy Frank. Wolf meow wolf, can I buy more? I want to give you more money. No, yo, wolf meow wolf, it's okay, yo. Just one membership is okay. Like, yeah. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. It's more than enough, you know. It's more than enough. So don't worry about it. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Astral, yeah, I don't recommend some stuff is meant for the memories. Honestly, it is. Honestly, it is. Wolf meow wolf, do you get all of the money if someone buys $15? Yo, I thought I did, but turns out like yo, Jay Garcia knows about this really well. But YouTube takes 30%, and if you donate or buy something from an iPhone, Apple takes 20%. So yeah, I get maybe half to 70%, but still, like I say, it still financially supports the channel, and yeah, it keeps the channel going a little bit longer. Not that this channel costs all that much, but sometimes when I have to buy a bit of gear, you know. Like, for those who are watching the channel earlier this year, you might know that my mic got busted. So, I'm trying to buy a mic. I'm waiting to see if any are going to go on sale, but yeah, that's the situation. That's the situation. Hey, I don't understand how Christine was able to buy 2 S-tier memberships, though. That's crazy. Hey, piece of bread, what's up? What's up? Oh, yo, Jay Garcia. Wait, I'm confused. Jay Garcia also. Hey, Jay Garcia also is a member of the. Well, I don't understand because Jay Garcia was a member before, right? Yo, you were a member before, so I'm confused. But hey, Jay Garcia, thanks for re-becoming a member. I appreciate it. Or maybe. Yo, Wolf Meow Wolf, thank you. Yo, I appreciate it also. Yo, it seems like we're going on some kind of like YouTube membership train right now, and thank you so much, guys. Yo, Wolf Meow Wolf bought into the double S tier situation, which is I believe $4.99. I'm not too sure, but again, I apologize. It's not like you're getting more out of your membership as the S tier people, and it's not like the S tier people are getting much more than the people who are not members of the channel. So, I should do more honestly, but like I say, I don't want it to be a situation where like maybe like kids at home like start pestering your parents like, yo, can I be a member? And then their parents, it's like, yo, we're not in a good economy right now, right? So they start pestering the parents and all that. So yeah, that's why I try to keep everything like not behind the paywall, if you know what I mean. But yo, Christine, thank you so much. Wolf Meow Wolf, thank you so much. And yo, Jay Garcia, thank you so much also. Alright. So Zara the Brownie is asking me, am I Korean? I'm half Japanese, a quarter Canadian, and a quarter American. Interesting heritage, eh? But yeah, and I've traveled to Taiwan, Japan, United States, and Canada, and I've never been to Korea, but one of my best friends is Korean. Christine, I always had it by it's renewed. Hey, thank you so much, Christine. Oh, the other thing you get, last thing, if you become a member of the channel, you get a little emblem. So, like Jay Garcia, and you could see Christine, they have little like grains of rice. Sometimes you see a rice ball. I believe at the 6 months mark, which is coming up, people are going to get a special emblem, so look out for that. And at the 1 year mark also. But yeah, that's all you get. You get more pixels basically beside your name when you become a member. Jay Garcia, it's not an extra member, but you can show how many. Okay, yo, I have no look. I'll be the first to admit, like, I don't do all this YouTube membership stuff, and I should honestly, I should support the content creators who are out there that I do enjoy. But yeah, financially, you know, I'm not exactly in the situation for that right now. So maybe down the line when I make it. Wolf Melwook, I don't need to get more of the membership. I just want to support you. Yo, Wolf Melwook, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it for real, because it's like I say all the time, I've never ever spent money on YouTube. Even to make these videos, it's like I spend very minimal on gear. I try to spend like, I think the biggest purchase I did was a $900 laptop 5 years ago. And the thing is, it's like I bought it in cash because I wanted to like prove a point to my mom. Because when I got my like first big YouTube paycheck back in 2019, just 1 month I made $1,200. That was my best month. It would maybe have been 1,300, and up till then I was like kind of arguing with my mom a lot. Like I'm going to do YouTube full time. I'm going to do YouTube full time, and I had like 1,000 subscribers at that point. But then like I just went like semi-viral, and then I pulled out all the money from the bank, and at first I tried to get it in $20 bills so I could do like a spread and show it to my mom. Like, I don't know, like if I was a rapper or something. But then the lady at the bank was like, no, we can't do it in 20s. So okay, I got my my 13 $100 bills, and then I went to Best Buy and I bought a laptop. And yeah, the rest is history. But unfortunately, since I bought it in cash, I lost my purchase. Even though I have issues with that laptop, I can't claim it for warranty, and it's honestly starting to slow down. But I still want to use it for another 5 years, if you know what I mean, another 5 years. But I think I missed a few of the shurikens, and I have no idea how to do this stuff. I'm a bit of a looted. I'm not too sure what that word is. I'm not familiar with that word, shuriken. So I keep my banking stuff off my. Yo, me too. No, the connection's been a bit off recently. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Okay, we could go live a bit more. But yeah, you know, I'm a paranoid type of guy, so I understand. Ska's Hunter, my friend Grandpa has some soft cheeks. Good to know. My CPT Alan Freer. I started playing guitar lately, yo. I tried playing guitar a bit, but once you get used to the banjo, the guitar was that extra string too complex for me. Yo, Zalandi, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. A piece of bread, fried rice looks tasty. What type is it? I used a seasoning packet for crab fried rice. So it's a bit sweet, actually. It's a bit sweet. And I added some onion. It's really good. Yo, Crows, what's up? Hi from California. Yo, what's up to Californian viewers? I think it's still early for you guys, right? Like 8 p.m. Jay Garcia, I also never spend money on YouTube, learning everything. Yo, Jay Garcia, but you're a member of the channel. Wolf Meow Wack, you did say you won't post on Instagram, but I think it would be awesome if you do, only if you want to. Yo, I want to post on Instagram, but it's like, man, it's like it might sound like a cop-out, it might sound like an excuse, but it's just so busy with school, you know, it's just so busy with school. and you might think it's just like an extra upload to do, and you're not wrong, but that's like an extra 10 minutes. Honestly, I should do it, but yeah, I haven't. The shurikens are a Ludite is just a person who, to a greater or lesser extent, is scared of, distrustful of technology. Oh, yo, I guess I'm a Ludite, even though I've been uploading my conscious to the internet. Christine's 55, a life beauty. Just heading off tonight. Thanks for coming on live tonight to make rice. Have a great night. Good night, chat. Yo, good night to Christine. Hope you have a good day. And Christine's busy. I think like works. I think Christine, you're in school also, right? If I'm not mistaken. But man, yo, Christine, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for becoming a member or renewing the membership. Also, I appreciate it. But yeah, one step at a time. Are you graduating soon, by the way? Or yeah, I still have almost a year, so I think I still have like 10 months or something like that. So yeah, I still have a bit before I graduate, but hopefully you're finished soon, because Max Ling, long time no see, member of the channel also. Hope you're doing good. That's a name I haven't seen for a while, Max. Hope you're doing good, honestly. We're getting a lot of the long-time viewers, guys, I'm really tired. How's it going? Going pretty good. Pretty good. One day at a time. That's my motto. One day at a time, another day, another dollar. That was some good fried rice, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to eat some apples now to balance off all that. Oh, yo, Christine, you still have a lot of school. Okay, let's. We're in this together, Christine. One day at a time. Good luck with school. Good luck with school. Maxling, still liking programming. Not gonna lie, it's exhausting. Just finished SQL. For those who know what that is, just finished SQL, and that was interesting. SQL was interesting, and MongoDB finished that also. The MongoDB project is tomorrow. And there's something I wanted to talk about regarding what happened in class today. So I'm just going to finish this rice because, not gonna lie, it is pretty cold. Yeah, so the past couple of classes, I think last week we had a guy in our class, and I'm one of the younger people in class. Maxwell, nice man, I was learning a little bit of SQL right before I switched to electrical engineering. It seems sort of confusing to me. SQL, honestly, for those who don't know, it's like a programming language to manage databases. And SQL, for me, honestly, it's been a bit easier compared to something when we were doing object-oriented programming in Java. I still don't really understand what interface is that well, so I'm going to have to review that because I'm going to be talking about it in my presentation tomorrow. But once we started getting into interface, polymorphism, all that, that kind of flew over my head, so I'm going to have to review a bit of that. But OOL. Wait, do you mean OP? Do you mean OOP, Maxling? I'm not too sure. I'm getting notifications. I don't know if Okay, wait. Someone messaged me something that I know in real life, and they're telling me I skipped their comment. So, honestly, if you're still watching and that person knows who they are. That person knows who they are. I'm going back quite a bit, and I don't see your comment. So maybe you didn't send it. I'm not too sure. Maybe you didn't send it. I have a feeling. I have a feeling you didn't send it. I'm not too sure though. But Yeah, my bad. But I think that person is still listening. Yo, I'm breaking the wall right now, or the force barrier, the whatever you want to call it. I'm going so cry. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't. Yo, Dictor Roop, it's too generous. Every single live stream, I appreciate it. Like, not only are you a member of the channel and the super chats, like, yo, it's too generous, Dictor Roop. Thank you so much. Yo, one in chat for Dictor Roop, yo, guys. One in chat for Dictor Roop. But yeah. Anyways, I still have quite a bit to review. And yeah, yeah, yeah. It's no joke. It's no joke. It's no joke. Gonna have to go do that soon. And yo, to the person who knows me IRL, who messaged me on a separate app to tell me that I skipped their comment. I don't know if you commented again, but it's not appearing. And yo, for the record, to be honest, I don't have anyone blocked. So I don't know if you're just playing with me now. I don't know if you're just playing with me. Yo, Crows, how's the weather in Japan tonight? I'm not in Japan right now, so I cannot answer that. I'm sorry. Dima, hey, Rice and chat. Yo, Dima, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Yo, we're just taking it one day at a time here. Had a presentation today, have another one tomorrow, and another one after that, and then we're done with the presentations for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. Yo, Jay Garcia, he's in Louisiana. Louisiana fresh. But yeah, that's the situation. That's the situation. Yo, yo, yo. Wolf Meow Wook also was the super chat. Yo, so people are too generous tonight. Too generous tonight. These past couple of days, honestly, people have been too generous. Yo, was the memberships, was the super chats, the super stickers. Yo, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for financing the channel. Cause I'll be honest, like YouTube Shorts, I try to upload every day, but I'm not getting like millions of views from them. So I make maybe like $15 a month off YouTube Shorts. So yo, the bulk of the support is through you guys. So yo, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I want to reinvest it back into the channel. So I need a mic, right? I'm gonna buy a mic soon, hopefully. But yeah, yeah, yeah. One day I might have to buy a new laptop, a new computer. So that also, but that I'm trying to hold back for another 5 years because that's a pretty that's way too expensive. And I bought a cheap laptop for school also, the IBM or the Lenovo ThinkPad 490 T490, and that was also possible thanks to all the support because at first I was like, yo, this is kind of expensive. It's kind of a luxury, but then people like started super chatting like crazy. Um, uh, on some of the long videos, and I was like, yo, this is for school, this is for my future, so I purchased the laptop. But anyways, yo, thank you so much for the generosity recently, guys. I appreciate it. Yo, Hiwaibus, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Monica headed to bed. Got 2 exams tomorrow. Wish good luck to Monica. Thank you for wishing me luck also for the presentation. But we're going to make it. We're going to make it. But the Shuriken Zone. By the way, Mrs. Shuriken says hello. Yo, what's up, Mrs. Shuriken Zone? For those who don't know, Mrs. Shuriken Zone, I believe is the Shuriken Zone, one and only Shuriken Zone's wife. And she tried to help me with my broken microphone, as well as everyone else. But like, she was really like looking at the footage and all that. But unfortunately, it's my fault. I snapped some of the wires. Can't repair it. It's beyond repair. It's out of my scope of expertise. But yo, what's up to Mrs. Shuriken Zone? Hope she's doing good also. Um, Oh, yo, speaking of, and she still feels bad that she wasn't of more help with your hardware issue that time. Nah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I've been eyeing a mic 120, but yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. It's kind of a big purchase. I'm still thinking about it. I'm going to sleep on it a bit more. Crows has to go also. Okay, yo, Crows, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it for sticking around and interacting. And I say this all the time. It's thanks to the people at home who are leaving stuff in the chat, interacting. Like, it keeps me going also, because I'm not able to talk, for 2 hours, for 1 hour straight. Like, okay, I'm a pretty good speaker, that's true, but I'm not able to keep going, for hours on and hours on. So it's like a two-way interaction, so it helps me out a lot. I appreciate it. But with that being said, am I going to end the stream soonish? But I'm going to have some dessert. Jay Garcia has to go put gas, understandable. Maybe Malurps. See you in the next one. Thank you so much for sticking around. Kind of want a haircut again, guys, because it's like it's kind of getting a bit long. Kind of want a haircut again. But yeah, we're gonna have a bit dessert. Like if it wasn't enough carbs today, what did I have? I have Max Link has to go back to study also. Yo, should I do a studying stream? My last physics exam tomorrow. You'll see you later, right? You'll see you later, Max. Yo, physics was my demise. That's such a hard in high school. Physics was kind of tricky for me. I passed though. I passed. But the Doppler effect, optics and waves. Yo, good luck, Max. Good luck. I would study with I should do a studying live stream, eh? But maybe next year when everyone starts school. No worries, Shuriken. No worries. No worries. I'm just gonna grab. Yo, should I have an apple or some cake? I might take both. Oh, yo, is Malibs in university? Are you like a med student? Yo, do we have a med student in chat, guys? Oh, yo, my legs are tired also. But wait, maybe my parents don't want me to show what's in the fridge. So fit check. But yo, to my IRL person who knows about me, yo, I still don't see your comment, so I don't know if you're just messing with me or what. Maybe you're commenting on another person's stream. Yoshi! Yeah, we got these little squares my mom made. So I might have one of these as an apple, and I think that's what we'll do for dessert tonight, folks. Not gonna lie though, I'm starting to get absolutely, positively exhausted. Oh, yo, Malpers is into a med student, but I'm going to school for radiology, yo. Yo, that's crazy. Radiology, I think it's one of those fields that pays a lot, right? That's my new motto. Like, if you're going to go to university to study something, study something that I think pays a lot. Because I chose a subject. Wait, let me sit down and I'll talk about this. Because I kind of wanted to get this out there. And when you check my most recent long video, I talk about it also. And I originally wanted to talk about it 2 years ago. Get some stuff off my chest. But my mom was like, yo, that's career unalive if you do it. I can't use the real word, I think. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. Because she was like, what if the future employer sees you? OMG. And basically my whole thing is like, if you can, like me personally, okay, I'm not going to say like avoid food science. But yo, big mistake. One of the biggest mistakes in my life. And despite me graduating like 5 years ago, it's still something I talk about. And it's almost like my like I might need therapy, like according to like some people in my family, because I just can't let it go. I can't get over that I wasted basically like 4 years of my life on that just to make like pennies on the dollar. But yeah. Anyways, this is going to be dessert tonight, and should I eat? Yeah, a piece of bread. Do I have a live stream schedule? Nah, not really. And even these live streams, it's like I'm kind of on fire because it's like we got the kitchen to ourselves and kind of got the house to myself, so I'm able to like talk and interact, or else I'm kind of condemned to the basement, Which I could prepare activities, maybe I could prepare activities, but when my parents are around, like I don't want to be like screaming, running around the house, making noise at 11:21 p.m. It's kind of a bit late, so. I might live stream tomorrow, and after that, you might not hear me for a while. Yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, Astral knows. Like Astral knows, it's like I used to live stream every single night. Honestly, like okay, not every single night, but pretty oftenly when I came back from work. But recently, like I've toned it down a bit. Because school's just like so busy. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this apple second. I think this is an old apple too. You see just like a spot on it. I'll just eat around the spot. Don't want to scratch the table. And I'll eat the square my mom made. But and I think she uses dates for the crust. That's your situation. And yeah, there was no short from this channel today. No short tomorrow. If I live stream tomorrow, I guess that's okay. It compensates for not having the short. But the day after that, there's going to be no short or live streaming. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But after that, we should resume regular schedule for shorts. And I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, I'm like winded, guys. I might do a long video, film a long video this weekend or next week. So stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. Or I might not, but I might. I might, but I might not. Yo, Jay Garcia is also eating cake. Hey, let's go. Twinsies. Malips. Love tuning into your live. Have a good rest of the day. Thanks so much for watching, Malips. Good luck on the studies. Sugar Zone, that looks fantastic. I'm a great lover of dates. I eat them with tea all the time. Yo, dates are scary. When I discovered them, like, I used to eat like 5 a day, but yo, lots of sugar. So I had to tone down. I told my coworker, it was a lady who was this lady, she was like 60 years old, I think. She was almost retiring. It's kind of funny because I'm not going to dox anyone, but her child, so I'm not going to say if it's daughter or son, but her child was a boxing champion. But she was one of my best friends at work. But and she still wishes me a happy birthday on Facebook. The lady I'm talking about that I used to work with. But I told her, like, she was eating, like, she had 2 dates in a little, like, plastic container, and I was like, yo, I eat 5 of those a day, and she, like, looked at me a bit weird, like, But yeah, that's the situation. Sorry for the anecdote. Wolf Meow Wolf, yes, I'm down for the long video. The thing is, the video I have in mind, I think it's going to take me 10 hours to complete it, from, like, filming it to editing it. I don't have 10 hours. Dear Garcia, I need to put gas, but the cake was eyeing me. Oh, yo, just one hand each, yo. One-handed, Jay. One-handed. Yo, Dipteroop, what's up? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, we're coming to the end of this cake right now. We're going to do the apple after, and then I think we're going to clean up, and then I'm going to have to study, guys. Good. Not going to lie. That was a good cake. Cool Choco, make the long video on stream. I mean, that's not a bad idea. But on Sunday, my parents are going to be home, so it's like, I've been doing YouTube for 15 years, but it's like too awkward. It's too awkward to, like, speak out loud like this when there's, like, your family around. And for those who make videos, I think you know what I'm talking about. And for those who are, like, who don't make videos and don't know what I'm talking about, like, honestly, try to film a video in your house, and when the moment comes where you have to, like, press record and start talking and your parents are downstairs or in the room beside you, you're going to realize how awkward it is. Bro, you've been wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Yo, yesterday and the day before that also, because this is kind of like my pajamas now, because usually, like, I take a shower and my body's clean, and then I put this shirt on because it's, like, breezy, you know? It's like it lets the air flow, and, like, it dry. You know, that's why. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to change soon. But yeah, I was waiting for someone to mention it, because when I put it on today, I was like, or like an hour ago, I was like, yo, is anyone going to notice? Why didn't chat for Dipteroop? Kurochoko, you can clip out the best parts. Yo, should I become a streamer and make a clips channel and then post them on TikTok and use that as a funnel to direct people to this YouTube channel? Does anyone think that's a good idea? I don't know. But the Shuriken Zone, a boxing champ, that reminds me, I went to school with Sugar Ray Leonard's son. Back in the day, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I actually taught him the proper way to punch without gloves on. If you can believe that, yo, he taught Sugar Ray Leonard's son. Yo, that's wild. That's wild. Yo, wait, I don't know. Yo, that's crazy, Shuriken. But the lady I worked with kid was a boxing champion, and it's not some kind of like local star. It's kind of a worldwide name, from what I understand. But I've never met her. I'm just friendly with the boxing champion's mother, and well, okay, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that because when I stopped working there, like they gave me a gift, and it had to do kind of with the boxing champion. But like if I started revealing all that, I'm going to get doxxed, I think. So we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Sorry, folks. Yo, Dipterub, I absolutely love the Pixel. The next phone I buy, it's probably going to be a Pixel also, because I see some stuff online like, oh, the Samsung is better, the S25. Believe it or not, they're already at the S25. Like, I can't get over that. But no, I'm so used to the whole Pixel ecosystem now, so I think I'm a Pixel for life now, I think. And it's kind of expensive, but my last phone was a pretty crappy phone, not going to lie, and it lasted me 7 years. No, not 7. It lasted me... Okay, no. My really crappy phone from before that lasted me... I think it lasted me... So it lasted me 3 years. No, 4 years. So it lasted me 5 years. My $100 phone. And then after that, I bought a $130 phone, I think it was around, and that lasted me 4 years. So this phone, I'm on my 2nd year, I think, was it? And I'm hoping that it lasts until 2035 or something like that. So we still have a long ways to go with this one, and hopefully I'll buy a Pixel after that also, because the image quality is immaculate. GM Tov 8, hi, are you drunk? Woo! No, I'm not. Every food reviewer on this app. Hey, I have an apple today. We're going to be eating an apple today for the first time, guys. Delicious. Yo, what's up, Fort Popsicle? And then they rave on how triple S tier situation indeed. What's the bev going to be? Yo, never ever ever. Can't forget the bev. It's going to be this brown cola. Yeah, so this apple is wow, throwback to Rice Bowl season 2. I don't even remember season 2 because season 2 was in Japan, I think, right? What's with food reviewers on this app though? They buy like Cracker Barrel or like Friendlies or TGI Friday or Wingstop, and it's sitting in the plastic or styrofoam container for like an hour, and then they get back to the car and they're ready to review it. It's all cold, it's all mushy. Then they eat it and it's like, oh, these chicken wings are a bit soggy. I'm gonna have to give it 5 on 10. Like, who are you? Come on, just like eat it as soon as you get it or reheat it at home. Like, that's kind of a pet peeve of mine, not gonna lie. GMTUV8, you in the States now? I'm potentially down in Louisiana. Yo, Dipterub Data, me too. I'm missing the sports drinks that I used to drink every day. I think if I buy some grape juice, I could recreate it at home, but too much sugar. Woof meow whack woof. Also, it's odd, but I can't comment on your shorts too, and I can't comment on anything else too, which is odd. It's on my end, not yours. Yeah, that's what I say. I have never blocked anybody. I hope that I can soon. Then I can boost your views. Yo, I have no idea, but thank you for being a member of the channel. Oh, by the way, the person who created the stamps is I'm not going to say who they are, but I read their comment. The person who created the stamps for the members of the channel. So if you could just let them know if you're enjoying the stamps, I would appreciate it. Kind of stamp Spam the stamps in the chat below, like S tier. Yo, Dip the Roops, thank you so much. Triple S tier. I don't know if the person is going to comment to protect their identity or what, but yo, are you guys enjoying the stamps? I'm not too sure, or the emotes or whatever you want to call them. Yo, loving them. Yo, I think they're watching right now because I did read their comment pretty recently. The Shurikens, and I have a few random channels where I can't post on their shorts. Also, it seems to just be yet another YouTube bug. Yeah, YouTube's been like a bit buggy. I have to blow my nose. I'll be right back. I'm like really congested. If you guys could just discuss. Amongst yourselves. Among yourselves. I feel like an old man limping around. Yeah, I might be coming down with something, but yo, it is what it is. Yeah, YouTube is sometimes buggy. Like one of the things I noticed is sometimes I'm able to do like X out of the YouTube app and still get YouTube on the home screen, and that's a premium feature. So I don't know like how that's working at, but yeah, I don't know. But yo, it's weird. Yo, I'm tired. Jay Garcia, I'm at the gas station, $4.76 a gallon. Yo, yikes indeed. It's too much. That's too much. I do not live alone, but my parents are not around, so I'm able to live stream. Yes. But $5.39. Yo, I thought gas was supposed to be under $2, you know. Depending on what area in the States you are, potentially if I'm in the States, not in my area. Disclaimer. I don't know how much gas is where I'm at, to be honest, because I don't drive a car anymore. I don't drive to work. I just take the bus everywhere, the train everywhere now, so. So expensive. It's so expensive, man. The Shuriken zone when the cat is away, the bus will play. I think this is a moldy spot on the apple, so I'm just going to remove that. It's been removed. This apple is indeed very tasty. Shuriken Zone, you're close. You're close. You know, I used to be based in Louisiana, and I think a few people who are watching aren't convinced. So I'm going to prove it to you guys in a sec, but let me just finish eating my apple. I'll eat it fast. I'll get to the proof. Make sushi, Richard. Sushi's too time consuming. With me, I'll work. Are you in Canada or America? Potentially in Louisiana. Yo, snap, New Orleans. I've never been. The states I've been to are Alaska, maybe Louisiana, Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, um, Indianapolis. Where else have I been? Illinois, North Dakota. North Dakota, I loved. Montana, Idaho, Washington. No, with me, I might be in Canada also. I might be in Canada also. I might be in Canada also. But we just can't give too many direct answers, if you know what I mean, for stuff like that, because we don't want to get doxxed. But I might be in Canada also. And I might be in the United States also. Okay. I'll quickly give you some proof that I'm from down south. And then we're going to end the stream, guys. I'm going to clean up, and yeah, then I'm going to have to study. What time is it? Yo, 11:38, man. It's already so late. This is the $9 jacket right here in the flesh. Yeah, don't want to dox anything. Guys. Let me just see if there's anything that'll get me doxed from around here. Yeah, I think I'm fine. But for those who've been requesting the banjo, $10:39 in Louisiana time. Indeed. Yo, what? It's kind of dark, eh? Okay, wait. Now it's a bit better. Yo, JG, what's up? Yo, Jay Garcia, I'm not too sure who you're talking. Hey, speaking about YouTube motivation, this is the first $100 I ever made on YouTube. Show and tell time. Yeah, my hands are a bit wet, so I don't know if I could play. Oh, okay, yo, Kurochoko, I think you're talking about Rainbolt, right? Yeah, it's a bit hard to play because my fingers are all wet, and usually people play with banjo picks, but you know, it's too late. Like I don't want to wake up the neighbors. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to make too much noise. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that might be enough banjo for today. You think? Should we do a bit of piano, guys? Let me clear up my let me clear up my desk a bit. because I have a piano right here, but I'm gonna have to move some stuff down if I want to use it, right? Because there's a lot of stuff all over. This is the mic for those who are curious. Banjo thought, no, we're gonna cut the banjo. No, we're gonna cut the banjo a bit. But yeah, these are some official documents actually. This is like a tax return. Don't want to dox that. Don't want to show that too much on screen. But yeah, I think we could do a bit of. Yeah, I think this is like. Yo, I'm like all over the place. I'm not sure what I dropped even. It's kind of annoying. Oh, another thing. Yo, okay, wait. This was a bad idea. I should have done some planning. All right, let's do this. Let's do this piano stream, guys. And I can't really come in here. Did I damage the banjo? No, I didn't. Yeah. Oh, this is what I dropped. Okay. Ow. Okay, what just got unplugged? What is this the plug for? I think this is the plug. This is probably a computer plug, eh? Let me try to... I think this goes here. Yeah, that seems to be it. Yeah, I can't play too loud though. I can't... Oh my god, yo. Where's the volume? Oh, the piano's dusty. That's Mary Had a Little Lamb for those at home. You've been holding, yeah. I think it's the first time, or maybe the second time I play piano on stream. I don't know. You could also play like songs like Country Road. Maybe Country Road. I used to practice that song a bit also on the piano because my dad played it on the guitar. So just so he has someone to play with. Maybe I could pull up the tabs right here. Country Road tabs. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to end the stream soon because I have to do a project. You know. What are the tabs? Transpose. I'm gonna transpose it up a bit. Almost heaven, West Virginia. No, yeah, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains shine on in the river. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, going like a breeze. Country road. Yo, it sounds a bit off, eh? Maybe I'm in the wrong key. I'm not too sure. Go study. Kurochoko's asking for Coney Island. I'm not too sure what that. Yo, does anyone know that song? Does anyone know that song? I'm not too familiar. Coney Island. I'm not familiar with that song. But yeah, I should go. I should go study soon, eh? Yo, but that's weird. Wait, what key did I used to play Country Road in? Oh, I must have been almost heaven, West Virginia, mountains. Life is old there, older than the trees. Da 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 da. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road. I don't know. It's pretty fun. Played a Family Guy theme. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm not good at singing. That's one thing I'm not good at. Believe it or not, I'm not perfect at everything. But yeah, that's definitely one thing I'm not good at. But it's still fun to, play stuff on the piano and sing along to it, even though you're not. Oh, it's so dusty though. I have to bring up a duster, I think. I'm sorry to this piano for getting it for ruined. Look at all that dust. I'm lucky I don't have asthma. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Hmm. Anyways, I have flashback to watching your floating pinky to when my piano teacher would smack the back of my hand when my pinky floats too. Yo, I never studied piano seriously. I did it at an after-school program for 1 hour a week for 2 years. And then after that, I started practicing a bit on my own. And it's only a couple of years ago I started downloading the sheet music for stuff that I was interested. So this is one song I was interested in, Invention '08, but I haven't played these songs. Holiday in Paris, because I want Sonata in A minor by Benda. These are some songs I was interested in playing. These are grade 4 songs, so they're not super difficult, but still they sound very nice. I don't think it chanson du matin, chanson du matin, but yeah, I'm gonna have to hit the book soon for real, because I don't have too much to do, but still Okay, I'll play one last song. This is one song I like. It's from a Japanese girl group, AKB48 from back in the day when I used to listen to them. Haven't listened to them in a while, but let me try to find a nice song. Play a nice song, and I don't want to make too much noise. That's a bit too quiet. And I think we'll end the stream after that. That's a bit too loud. It's a bit too loud. piano's a mighty fun instrument. It's a bit noisy though. Anyways, I think I think we'll end the stream here, guys. Thank you for listening to the piano. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, by the way, what happened to my? Okay, my pen is there. Phew. By the way, my brother bought me this this Gundam set, and he told me I should make it on stream, but I haven't. Yeah, I haven't had the time, you know. But we got this Gundam set going. This is what it looks like. So maybe on a future stream we'll make one of these. But so far the cooking seems to be pretty popular with everyone at home. So anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you to everyone who did the super chats, the super stickers, who became members of the channel, went up a tier and all that. I appreciate the financial support, and even everyone who left a like, a comment, you know, something in chat. I appreciate it. And yeah, everyone who just interacts and just watches the content also, it's really helping me out. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Yeah, I don't watch Gundam though. I have no idea what is this. It's HG Build Fighter, Build Strike Gundam full package, 144 Build Strike Gundam full package. Do I have anything that I can show of interest? I once paid $5 more for Kiwis just to get this figurine. Welcome back to the Rice Bowl channel. Speaking of figurines, since we're doing a huge show and tell. HG means high grade. Yo, it looks like my brother bought me some quality then. Oh, this is another brand. This is another brand. If they were to message me, yo, let's do a collab. O'Keefe's working hands. They saved my hands more times than once. Okay, anyways, I don't want to sell out. I don't want to sell out on stream, if you know what I mean. Just going to quickly move all of this back. Yeah, sorry. You know, the Japanese language is like a hard language when they sell books like these, like how to read kanji, and this is for like. I bought this at the dollar store. And it's like kanjis that are really difficult. Like even normal like Japanese people don't really know how to read. And then you have the answers in the back. Like you have the answers in the back. But I haven't gotten around to reading this reading this yet. Okay. This one I think it would be like Hondana Shokuba Makunoichi. Let's see if I'm right for those three at least. No, see, it's Makuuchi, not Makunoichi. Shokuba I had right. And see, Hondana I had right. But those are easy, but you know, this is too this is too complicated. Too complicated. Yo, there's a new season right now. Yo, did I miss something? Oh, for Dragon Ball, Daima. Watch her online. Something about a PO box. Wolfmeow, okay. Before we go, do you have a PO box I can send family? I don't have a PO box. Yeah. I don't have a PO box. Nothing like that. People sometimes send me stuff. Yeah, through my YouTube channel email. I forget what the email is. I think it's a Rice Bowl inbox. But it's somewhere on the channel. It's somewhere in the channel if you're interested in sending something. But no stress. No, if I could pull it up actually on this phone, I want to show some. Yeah, this phone is out of battery. This is my old phone, by the way. But yeah, I guess it's not going to happen tonight, folks. Go study law. Dude's just procrastinating. But yeah, I don't know what this is from. I think this was from like a Burger King or an Arby's. I'm not sure where I bought this or took this. You look like a different person with the mask on. Wait. Something, a little something for Jay Garcia. Yo, Jay Garcia knows what's up now. Jay Garcia knows what's up. Jay Garcia knows what's up. But but I just want to thank everyone, like I said, for watching today's video or live stream. There might be a live stream tomorrow, not too sure. But if not, yeah, you won't hear from me for a while. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for the support lately. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you guys have a nice day, a good evening, a good night, and that's what I'm saying, Jay Garcia. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And people, I don't know, people have made the association, and I've seen a couple of YouTube shorts of what happened to, and then it's my old username, and they're commenting like, oh, now he's on the Rice Bowl channel. Anyways, have a good one. See you in the next video. And you look like a different YouTuber on a different channel. We don't speak of you. Everyone knows by now. Have a good day. See you in the next video. And this was my outro. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel and checking it out for more content. Have a good day. See you in the next video, and goodbye.